This is Speak Out Episode 1, Season 1, hosted by C Money. I'm glad that you are here and that you've chose to give me a little bit of your time. And for that, I am forever grateful. I want to start this podcast off on a topic that we have been talking about too often, too recent, and we need to figure something out. I'm sure all of you are aware by now that in the state of Florida, there was another school shooting. And I see people posting thoughts and prayers to the families and the victims and the students of that area, the people of that town. When are thoughts and prayers gonna be enough? Don't get me wrong. I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ, even though I mess up daily. Prayer is a good thing. But we need more than prayer at this point. The NRA, I'm not even going to get in that topic because I'm going to make somebody mad. But we need to do something. I saw a picture floating around. I think it's a good idea. If I was the current president, I would do it. Somebody said we have so many retired law enforcement officers and military veterans looking for work. Have about 2 or 3 of them at each school. Loaded, armed, ready to go. I bet we cut down on the amount of school shootings. I'm scared to send my kids to school. My daughter's 4 currently. So she should be in school in the next year. I'm scared, man. Like that's no joke, no funny, no ha-ha. My son is 3. I want him to go to a public school and play football so bad. But at the risk in his life, because somebody's going to show up to school with an AK-47 and start spraying people? That's ridiculous. I can't imagine sending Christina and CJ to school and then not coming back home. The other questions remain is somebody had to know something about this. Whether the kid, I'm not even going to give him the benefit of mentioning his name, whether the kid is, playing with them or somebody, where did he get the AK-47 from? He either bought it or somebody gave it to him or sold it to him. Let's find out who that is, too. I think they need to be held a little bit responsible. If somebody comes up to me today and says, "Hey, Chris, I need an AK-47. First of all, you don't need that. I got a Smith & Wesson 9mm. I love my baby. That's all I need. If somebody needs an assault rifle, somebody should be asking some kind of questions. Like, where you going with this? What do you need this for? Even if you're wrong and they just want it just to have, say something. Notify your local law enforcement. Notify somebody. Sometimes it's not snitching. Sometimes it's saving lives and it's necessary. She asked me, do I love her? I told her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Guys playing. See, you gotta get around the YouTube copyright infringements and everybody else's copyright. I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't own copyrights. Just me. I saw somebody post a Lil Wayne song in their live video and talking about I do not own the rights to the song. Obviously you don't, because you wouldn't be doing a live video in your mama's house. But let's get back, man. That gun topic is that bothers me, man. My kids are almost gonna be in school, and it's different when you got kids in school. But I think we all feel for the victims out there, but something does need to be done. Somebody needs to stop whatever and take care of it. But God's Plan is the newest release by Drake off of I don't know if he's still on Cash Money. Young Money, at least. We'll say he's on Young Money. And he just had a music video. The budget was $1 million, y'all. $1 million. And in the video, Drake gave all the money away. How often do you see artists, celebrities, rappers, singers do that, no matter what genre? Salute to Drake, man. Giving back to people. Song pretty tight, too. My question would be, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? Would you spend it all yourself? Would you save it, do some investing? I wouldn't suggest Bitcoin. You should go watch Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey and Tia Leone and see how that worked out for them. But investing in something. But what would I do? I think if I had $1 million, I would pay off a bunch of stuff, get me a house paid off, pay off cars, put money aside for my kids first, so that way they'll always be good. I would also donate money to my church, a lot. I would donate a lot of money to some local YMCA's that I worked for and grew up in. I would look out for some of my family. I would look out for my mama too. I would donate some to single mothers because they have a big spot in my heart because my mom was a single mother and she had lots of options like every woman does when they have a child alone, and I appreciate her for toughing it out and raising me, her and my grandmother together. So, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? Here's where I want to see y'all get to arguing. Question. Fellas, listen to me. Now let me rephrase it. In your household, in your relationship, fellas, do you have to be the breadwinner? I'm sounding like I'm on Good Times. The money maker. Do you gotta bring home the bacon, the dough, the loot, the dinero, the cheese, whatever you want to call it? Do you have to be the one? Your wife can't make more money than you. Before y'all get to arguing, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think if my wife wants to bring home more than I do, bring it on. We got a joint account. I ain't tripping. I don't want to end up like Martin and Gina in that one episode of Martin when they yours, mine, and ours is what it's called if you want to look it up. They had a joint account and they started putting money, and they didn't want to put all the money in the cookie jar and holding out on each other and buying gifts they shouldn't buy and had to get permission. It's crazy. It's a funny episode. You should go watch it. But fellas, do you necessarily have to be the breadwinner? What's up? Speaking of Martin, everybody that knows me knows I'm one of the biggest Martin fans, probably the biggest. If there was a contest for Martin trivia on a TV show, man, sign me up, because I'm coming home with the grand prize, like in Jeopardy. I'm bringing home it all. My question is, what are your favorite TV shows? Obviously, my number one overall undisputed number one draft pick, Martin. That cast, man, the main cast, Martin, Tommy, Gina, Pam, and Cole, rest in peace, big time. Untouched, man. And I'm hearing rumors that they're bringing it back, and I'm seeing Martin post pictures with the cast, minus Tommy since he passed away a couple years ago. Is it coming back? Are you gonna watch it? I know I am. Anything Martin does, I don't have to look up previews, get nobody's opinion. I'm in there. My favorite TV shows: Martin, Everybody Loves Raymond, King of Queens, Good Times is in there, The Cosby Show is in there. I'm trying to think of what else. What's your favorite shows? Talk to me. Next topic, y'all. There's a meme y'all probably seen before. It's got a picture of two pills in it. One is red. Sorry, I had to fix the microphone real quick. One is red and one is blue. The red pill, if you take it, you're allowed to go back in time and fix all of your mistakes. Blue pill, $10 million cash. Now, it doesn't say if you gotta pay taxes on the $10 million, if it's $10 million straight up, if it's $9 million, then you gotta get some later. We're just gonna assume for this conversation it's $10 million tax-free cash. Which one would you take? One, honestly, I'd probably take the $10 million because I don't want to go back and fix my mistakes, because my mistakes are part of what made me who I am today. So, while you're answering these questions, I also want you to inbox me, comment below, let me know, share, tag a friend this video, subscribe to the YouTube page at C Money Media. Which pill would you take? Once again, red pill, go back in time and fix all your mistakes. Blue pill, $10 million straight up tax-free cash. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me and choosing to listen to me. This 10-minute podcast, we're looking forward to starting the talk show up soon. It's been the pleasure of my life to be your host today. I am Chris Huff, a.k.a. C Money, repping Malden, South Carolina. I hope y'all have a great day. Stay blessed. Walk with God because there's nobody you'd rather walk with. Peace out. See you when I see you. Much love.